appearance.
Evo, this one.
Yeah. Well, I'm close.
I don't know. There might be another one that I'm unaware of. And they are actually starting off with a nice hand warmer. Wanted to make sure that no one's going to mess up anything when it is time to perform. Kamemushi SuperGirlKels already smiling, you know. Clearly they're at least going to have a good time.
The secret is that SuperGirlKels is always smiling. Actually, I've never seen her frown. I've never seen her.
True.
I've never even seen her with a straight face. So I respect that though. That she always has a positive mentality.
She has like a website that I think she blogs on, and she actually talks about positivity.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it. Yeah, she goes in with that.
I stopped going to it because I'm just not that happy. I'm not there in my life yet. But yo, next week
I stopped going because I don't want to be.
Next week, let's all be happy and go to her website.
Hand warmers are the future, man.
And you want to know what's more rare than seeing Bayonetta in doubles? Seeing a Mega Man in doubles.
I think seeing Mega Man in general, we don't really see a lot of Mega Man players, unfortunately. I think this character is pretty fun to watch in both singles and doubles. So
I do wonder if the fact that both of the teammates on the teams are Japanese is going to play a factor at all, if they know a little something about each other.
Yeah, I'm certain they've played each other before, you know, in Japan, maybe even in America. I don't know if they've seen each other in tournament in America, but I'm certain they play each other. Looks like we're going to start out on Smashville. Is that just a thing? Is that like a Midwest thing?
It's everywhere.
Yeah, maybe it is.
Cloud Sonic, Mario Mega Man. On paper, we definitely would say Cloud Sonic have the slight. Actually, it's probably just very even, to be honest.
This is crazy. So 2016, who would have ever thought we'd see these four characters on one screen at the same time?
That is true. This is like as iconic as it gets.
Yeah, for real. Rest in peace, Pac-Man. Anyway.
All right, man. We got to do 3v3s next so we can get Pac-Man in there.
Yeah. So, again, this is Anti-Kamemushi's first time teaming. I believe this is also SuperGirlKels and Komorikiri's first time teaming. So, I can't say much in terms of what both teams' team strategy is like.
Probably just get good.
Yeah, I mean, they're all very strong singles players, obviously, so I expect to see a lot of 1v1s.
That was really smart stuff. Kamemushi actually got the jab lock set up, and SuperGirlKels recognized and went over and just down tilted the teammate away and said, you know, you got the setup, but I'm not going to let you take a stock for it.
I think SuperGirlKels was throwing some new... Ooh! Oh, Sonic, another one of those characters that has really, really good throws, you know, to kind of alley-oop into Cloud's up smash or up air if necessary.
They do. The red team will have an opportunity, though, to actually prevent it because Sonic slows are slow. Yeah. But if there's no one there to stop it, definitely going to take probably a kill hit.
Love that. What a trap from Kamemushi and Anti. You saw Kamemushi go off stage with the back air and made SuperGirlKels adjust her recovery to land on stage, and Anti was just waiting there with the forward smash to get the KO.
Right now, blue team with a slight deficit right now, courtesy of Kamemushi, who still has 3 stocks.
Yeah, Kels did a great job of not jumping out of these up airs to get that early, you know, start KO. Gotta be super careful. I know it's scary, but you gotta not jump in that situation.
Limit is on deck again for Komorikiri.
Yeah, and
any throw will, you know, lose a stock now. SuperGirlKels can actually find one.
Yeah, so like I said with Saj and Samsora, Komorikiri, obviously, you know, a former Sonic player himself, so I wonder if, you know, he has, again, some experience knowing what Sonic can do in certain situations, maybe helping out in that double situation. Wow.
That was a very solid punish from SuperGirlKels. Punishing Mario's back, though, was actually relatively difficult. There's a hitbox on it.
Yeah, it looked like her down smash got extended by something. In any case, she got the KO.
And I like how SuperGirlKels is staying right next to her teammate. So even if someone does hit her teammate, she's at least going to be there for a follow-up.
I mean, being Sonic, honestly, you don't have to be anywhere near your teammate.
You don't have to.
When you're in trouble?
But the presence is there. She's letting him know. We fight together. Oh, and the raw cross slash coming through. And that will be the stop for
Komorikiri. Don't worry. Don't worry, Logic. We all start somewhere.
Names are hard, man. Names are hard. I barely got the English ones down.
That's why I chose a really simple tag. I'm not going to lie. In any case, Anti and Kamemushi evening it up now, getting 2 KOs right there, and going to bring all members on the screen down to their last stock.
Wow, and Anti going for edge guard on Cloud, not able to quite get it though. Wow, unorthodox edge guard again from Anti. He seems to just know exactly what to do at any given moment when someone's off stage.
Komorikiri has that cross slash on deck. Probably going to hold it for a little bit longer. I don't think he's going to get a KO here, even near the end of the stage. Maybe on Mega Man, close to the last zone. But just Cloud being in limit, it's so scary. Now you have to really adjust the way you play neutral.
And you have to know that if a grab does occur, that if someone grabs your teammate, you have to get there or they're going to lose their stock.
Oh, absolutely.
But you can't do it in a reckless way because you might lose your stock as well.
Okay, so Komorikiri going to use the Little Ray Climb Hazard on stage.
He was expecting a kill from it, but maybe he didn't connect with the sweet spot, possibly?
From ground level, from stage level, I don't think it'll KO till like much later. If you hit in the air with it, it's,
I thought 130 it would, but I don't name the character. Maybe you know something I don't.
Yeah, I'm sure he knows his percentage.
Yeah.
In any case.
Does connect with up smash. Does force it into the 2v1 situation. But both their percentages are relatively high, and wow.
That's really unfortunate.
How did he snipe that?
Yeah, that was that's really, the flood just kind of pushing him into like the most unfortunate place in the most unfortunate time, right after an up B. So he really had no choice but to just kind of take.
I can't tell if that was a reaction, if he said, I see that you started your up B, or if he just knew it was going to occur. Either way, they made that work.
I think you don't really lose much from just kind of throwing out flood.
You don't, but you don't want to push your teammate into an unfortunate
position.
Yeah,
that's true.
But it was interesting because, like, Mega Man was ready for it, He just sniped him with that back air as if he saw it and they practiced that before type of thing.
All right, so game at number 2. That was a pretty close match, though. 2v1s always kind of look one-sided, but the fact that they went down to a 2v1 and one stock left for all characters means it was pretty close. And Town City is the counter pick. Sonic, I can see why Sonic and Cloud would want to go here.
Yeah, they both have great kills off the top. Mega Man obviously can kill with the up tilt, but it's not exactly used that often to KO with. Mario's up smash will, but he's going to do that anywhere.
I think the threat of up air is probably the most scary thing on a low ceiling stage. But from what I've seen, both Komorikiri and SuperGirlKels don't really jump in that situation, so they're probably not going to lose any stocks to that anytime soon.
SuperGirlKels there with the follow-up whenever a teammate does get hit. Right now, Mega Man just making this tornado look great. SuperGirlKels struggling to hit the ground.
Yeah, it's great, man. There's really like no downside to just kind of throwing out an up air for your opponents above you. I mean, worst case scenario, they're air dodge and you've already recovered, so like whatever. I'm ready to play.
Definitely risk-free, but still very scary for the person on the receiving end of it. Anti is going deep, trying to get the edge guard, not able to, but limit was used on Cloud, so that is a slight win for Red Team right there.
What a snipe with that blade beam.
And I want to say that Cloud could have lost his stock off of the Mario grab. I think they went for an up air, but didn't quite KO,
I think in terms of just two players that haven't teamed with each other, it looks like maybe Mario and Mega Man actually might be the stronger team here. It's so easy to pick up combos with both these characters, and they both KO very early from just like random stuff, Mario up smash or a Mega Man back air. Not to say Cloud doesn't kill early also, but...
I know exactly what you mean, though. Sonic is the one that doesn't really kill that early. It's kind of the one that's a little different on the screen right now, and it's playing a slight factor. Right now, Red Team at high percent, but both on 3 stocks apiece. And just like that, though, Anti does manage to lose his.
At the very least, Sonic does have that stage presence like we were talking about earlier. He can kind of always be there if necessary. And start looking for the dunk after that back air. Does not connect, but it would have been stylish.
Right now, Cloud fighting his way back down to the ground. Finally does manage to do it. Gets the F tilt, and Mega Man stock is gone.
Oh,
but he comes back with a vengeance.
Yeah, with a vengeance. It's funny because that looked like it was a bad situation for...
But did a spring ride just happen? Anti lost his stock. He was very low. And I did see a spring, and SuperGirlKels was the one that caused that kill.
Yeah, well, check the tapes, man. Like I said, SuperGirlKels, she's been showing off a lot of tech on Twitter. I've seen, recently just some crazy Sonic tech that really shouldn't work. Fix it. Come on. I think you know, of all Sonic though, SuperGirlKels Sonic is very fun to watch.
Agreed. Definitely agree there. Back throw. SuperGirlKels does manage to still stay alive, but can't eat too many back throws from Mario.
Yeah, Kamemushi did such a great job of keeping that stage control and just like being a threat in the middle of the stage. Those retreating neutral airs and retreating back airs.
And I like the tag of Cloud. It's breaking. Shout out to Limits.
So Cloud does have that limit break on deck. SuperGirlKels needs to be very careful here.
Does, but they are kind of bringing it back bit by bit. Slow and Steady does win the race, but SuperGirlKels is on her last stock, and Finishing Touch did not connect. SuperGirlKels going really deep, and Anti almost taking the stock off of it as well.
Yeah, that's really weird because that Finishing Touch, even if it did connect, it wouldn't have gotten the KO at 65 from either Mega Man or Mario. In the air, it's much weaker now after that nerf. You need like a 75% at least to get a KO in the air.
Maybe a little desperation coming in from blue team possibly then?
That back throw into back air from Mega Man. It's such an active attack. It's really easy combo. So reads the roll onto stage, gets out smash. And now red team one stock away from taking this over Komorikiri and SuperGirlKels. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no!
Hey.
It was a 2v1! He didn't have to do it!
What a finish.
He could have done anything else!
He could have, but man, he didn't come all the way from Japan to do anything else.
It's
SuperGirlKels. He came there to show
that.
It's like Canada, put you on the map, blow him up. Wow, that was.
He could have just up smashed.
I mean, it was a long flight, man. He's probably thinking about it the whole time. All right, so when I get to SuperGirlKels, this is how we gonna finish.
14 hours of brooding. I'm gonna do this when I hit America, man. I swear.
And what a better platform to do it than Unrivaled tournament stream.
My goodness.
The Big House 6. Someone's gonna make a highlight of that like now. Like they made it yesterday.
I'm looking at it right now, man.
Wow.
No, that was extremely hype. You know.